This video and every other video on this channel is brought to you by our channel members. Join today for early access, bonus content, and more. Hello to Love Universe, it's Xander, and welcome back to WWE 2K25 Universe Mode. Welcome back to Quadruple Premiere Weekend. Welcome to Ring of Honor Best in the World. We are kicking things off with the Ring of Honor Tag Team titles on the line. As Andrade and Rouge LFI make their way to the ring, making their return to Ring of Honor night. I do want to apologize to everyone that this show is about a month later than it was supposed to be. My life literally fell apart, if you didn't know. You hadn't heard somehow yet. As here come the champions to the ring, ready for their next big title defense. They won the gold back in the summer, or the real life summer anyway. They won the gold a few months ago back at Death Before Dishonor when they knocked off Limitless Justice for the titles. The duo of Speedball Mike Bailey and Kevin Knight, JetSpeed, making their way down to the ring. Big defense for these two here tonight. One of the most exciting young tag teams in Ring of Honor. As Speedball and Kevin Knight have made their way to the ring. JetSpeed in the house. Always forget how fucking huge those Ring of Honor titles are in the mods. So, without further ado, Ring of Honor Tag Team titles kicking us off here tonight. Huge night of action. Only small change to the card has been there was a mystery opponent added to the Women's Television Championship ladder match because we didn't get to have that final episode for a qualifier. And the Pure title is now a Four Corners elimination matchup instead of one-on-one since we didn't get to finish the tournament either. As Mike Bailey and Andrade starting it out. Andrade locking up with him here, and Andrade skips him up on his shoulders and taking him down with a cutter out of the gate. Andrade now looking to come out swinging here. Looking to outfly Mike Bailey, it looks like. Speedball, though, into a standing shooting star. Taking him down now, Mike Bailey. Getting him back up to his feet now, and Speedball Mike Bailey. Get Andrade into the corner here. Mike Bailey, no! Andrade out of the way here. Andrade's got a hold of him, pulls him in. Andrade, suplex, taking him down. Back up to his feet now, and Andrade, big kick there, chops him back. Andrade's got Mike Bailey down, tag made, and Rouge El Toro Blanco is in. Rouge and Andrade just earlier this season were the WWE World Tag Team Champions, so we know that these two know how to be champions together. We saw it. They lost the gold at WWE Cyber Sunday a few months ago before returning here to Ring of Honor next night. Mike Bailey coming out of the gate now, taking down Rouge. Drops the elbow on the back. Mike Bailey's got a hold of him now, picking him back up to his feet again, chopping away at Rouge. His Speedball. Now Mike Bailey collides with him here. Rouge grabs onto him, rolls him through. Leg scissor takedown into a cover for the one. Kick out from Speedball. Mike Bailey pulling himself up in the ropes here. Mike Bailey caught now by Rouge now, and Rouge. Disaster kick to Mike Bailey. Ball goes down now as Rouge into an armbar. Of course, remember the winners of this matchup have to deal with the War Dogs, Clark Connors and Drilla Maloney, next weekend at the next Ring of Honor show. We're going to try and have a double premiere next weekend of LAW and Ring of Honor, the double feature, since it's been a little while since we've had either show. Let you know when JT and Doc get that one done. Into the corner goes Rouge now as Kevin Knight and Mike Bailey rather. Whip for a moonsault did Kevin Knight. And now Rouge, forearm strike. Turn away now. Rouge. Back body drop. Taking down Kevin Knight. Into a tag on Andrade. Now he's got a hold of him here. Andrade with Kevin Knight off the ropes. German suplex takes him down. For the one. Kick out, or saved by Mike Bailey, though. Andrade grabbing on the speedball. Got him up, and Mike Bailey taken down by Andrade. Kevin Knight takes down the former NXT champion, though. Now Kevin Knight, a fellow ATL boy, a fellow Georgia boy like myself, cover. Kick out from Andrade. Kevin Knight coming in. Hurricane Rana takes him down again. Kevin Knight now with Andrade into the corner. Big drop kick there from Kevin Knight. Kevin Knight now goes up to the top rope, and Kevin Knight with a moonsault of his own to Andrade. Into a cover here for the 1, 2. Andrade kicking out as Rouge makes the save as well. Knight, big kick there to Andrade. Andrade kicks the leg, grabs onto him, rolls through into crucifix or inside cradle cover here. 1, no. Kevin Knight kicking out. Andrade grabs a hold of him now. Andrade with Kevin Knight into the corner. Now Andrade, a tag made to Rouge. And Andrade and Rouge now have Kevin Knight in position. He goes up. And down with a wicked double powerbomb finisher. Or double team, rather. Kevin Knight, though, taking down the much larger opponent in the form of Rouge here. And back up to his feet. Okay, or taking him back into the ring there now. Now, whoa! Oh, no! Adrian, what are you doing? The official getting in the way. Breaking Kevin Knight's fall, but getting taken down in the process. And Rouge taking down Kevin Knight. As Rouge now stomping the arm of Kevin Knight. And Rouge telling him to get back up to his feet. Rouge, here we go. Hooks the arms and drives him with a Tiger Driver into the cover. 1, 2. Kevin Knight grabs the bottom rope. Now Rouge with Kevin Knight lifts him up and suplexes him down. Tags Andrade back in now. And Andrade taking him back up to his feet here. Andrade pulls him in. El Idolo. For the 1, for the 2. No! Kevin Knight is still in it. Andrade going down, ground and pound. Andrade now gets caught. German suplex from Kevin Knight. Kevin Knight now getting Andrade back to his feet here. And Andrade launched into a corner. Tag made. And blocks him with a shoulder block. On there. Taken down. And now Andrade. No, speedball. Knocking him back here. Andrade taken down. Roundhouse kick there from Mike Bailey. Into standing shooting star. Into a cover for the 1, 2. No. And now Mike Bailey taking out Rouge. And what a landing there from Speedball. But Andrade taking him down. Andrade now with Mike Bailey. Into the corner now. Andrade kicking him down. It's the ropes now. And Andrade hits the double knees. Tags in Roosh. Now El Toro Blanco is in. Roosh, a kick in the back of Speedball. Roosh now goes for a drop kick. Mike Bailey with Roosh. Over the top rope here. Roosh launched back into the ring. Mike Bailey goes for a moonsault. Roosh out of the way. Now Roosh grabs a hold of him. Throws Mike Bailey off the ropes. Pops him up. Countered by Speedball. And Mike Bailey, Spanish Fly. Tags in Kevin Knight. Kevin Knight enters the mix now. And Kevin Knight getting Roosh back up to his feet. Kevin Knight. Head scissor takedown. Has El Toro Blanco in trouble. As now rolling through with a flatliner. Tag made again. Speedball is in. Mike Bailey. I hear he synthesized everything in Kingdom Hearts. Because now he's looking for. Here we go. Ultima Weapon. 1, 2, 3. Mike Bailey and Kevin Knight retaining the Ring of Honor Tag Team titles in a hot opener here tonight for Best in the World. Hell of a win there for JetSpeed. JetSpeed picking up the win. Mike Bailey and Kevin Knight. Massive victory tonight for these two. We got plenty more coming up here tonight at Ring of Honor. Welcome to Best in the World. All right, folks, it is time to determine the new Ring of Honor Pure Champion. The title finally being reintroduced here tonight. It's being reintroduced in a fatal four-way elimination matchup for the gold, as it is the four men who made it to the semifinals before the finals got delayed and then eventually, unfortunately, canceled due to episodes just not happening. As Red Death Daniel Garcia makes his way down to the ring. Out next, here is the Darewolf, PJ Black, making his way down to the ring. The Darewolf in the house, PJ Black. Ready for action here tonight, looking to win his first singles title that we've seen within the LS11 universe. The Darewolf recently signing with Ring of Honor, a fan favorite, a surprising fan favorite, admittedly, within the LS11 universe. At least to me, it's a bit surprising. You know, he's a former WWE Tag Team Champion alongside Heath Slater back in the Nexus days. Out next, the man who just recently beat Samoa Joe and then set his sights on the AEW International Champion Wardlow. Remember, for anyone that's about to say, well, Wardlow's going to cost him this matchup, Tony Khan, the owner of Ring of Honor and AEW, has said anyone that gets involved in a Pure Rules match gets fired. So, the walking weapon, Josh Alexander, makes his way down to the ring. Former TNA X Division champion. Third man in this matchup, and last but not least, it is the Vanilla Baby. It is Blake Christian. So, pure title on the line. As long as all settings worked, pure rules minus the time limit. No one should be able to exit the ring. I think I did my due diligence. We're gonna find out. Daniel Garcia, PJ Black, Josh Alexander, Blake Christian. Here we go. It worked! It is pure rules without the time limit. Elimination rules, no weapons, no countouts, no exiting the ring. As PJ Black and Daniel Garcia starting out the strongest here so far. And Daniel Garcia taking down Josh Alexander. Blake Christian's got PJ Black down. Back on the arm now is Daniel Garcia. PJ Black gets caught with an enziguri from Blake Christian. Now Blake Christian locking up with Daniel Garcia. Josh Alexander's got PJ Black up. And powerbomb. Overhand chop now. Blake Christian's got a hold of Josh Alexander. Knee into the back. And PJ went for a bottom rope moonsault. Josh Alexander grabs a hold of him. German suplex. Christian grabs onto Daniel Garcia. Daniel Garcia answering back. Taking him down now. Alexander into Northern Lights on PJ Black. Now Daniel Garcia knocked back by Alexander towards the corner here. But now, wait a minute. The ropes. And big neck breaker there from PJ. Kicks there. Josh Alexander caught with a German from Blake Christian. It is all out war right now between these four men. Only one can walk out of here tonight as the pure champion. Now Blake Christian, a big drop kick there, taking him down. Christian choking PJ Black in the ropes. It's legal. Cover now. Daniel Garcia cover. Josh Alexander kicking out now. PJ Black is hung up in the ropes now by Blake Christian. Daniel Garcia with Josh Alexander into the corner. Garcia now has a hold of the walking weapon. Ties him up with the ropes. PJ Black rolling Blake Christian through. Pulling him around into center of the ring. Cover. Oh, a big suplex there. Taken down Josh Alexander. Forearm strikes now from PJ Black. What a clothesline to Blake Christian. Now, Blake Christian, no. Daniel Garcia, German suplex. First cover of the matchup, no. Garcia's got Josh Alexander now. Body slams him down. PJ Black getting knocked back now. Countered. Now, Josh Alexander in the ropes here. Suplex from Garcia to Black. Blake Christian. Blake Christian was the first ever man to hold the pure title in LS11 Universe, by the way. Haven't mentioned that yet. Won it against Bobby Fish. What a series of matches that was. As Daniel Garcia kicks down Josh Alexander. Blake Christian sent off the ropes. Elbow strike. Chop block there. Right hook connecting now, and now big chop back there from PJ Black to Josh Alexander. Taking him down. And drop kick connecting. And Blake Christian into big drop kick. Daniel Garcia getting knocked through the ropes for a moment. But Josh Alexander, German suplexes the holy hell out of PJ Black. Into a massive neck breaker there from PJ Black. Or it was Blake Christian that got German suplex. PJ Black with a massive neck breaker to Alexander. And now Daniel Garcia. Bomb. Massive spine buster from PJ to Josh. Taking him down. Up and down with a back body drop. And hits that moonsault. Does PJ Black. Drop kick there from Blake Christian. No. It is every man for himself, but you see strange alliances made in this one. Now off the ropes. Oh, what a drop kick from PJ. Knocking down Blake Christian. Daniel Garcia. Wait a minute. Oh, with Red Death. No. Josh Alexander. Torture rack bomb to Blake Christian. 1, 2. No. Now, Josh Alexander taken down by Daniel Garcia. Daniel Garcia knocking him back here. Garcia's got him down. Daniel Garcia rolls through, taking out the leg. PJ Black kicked in the midsection. Josh Alexander has him up. Jackknife powerbomb. Daniel Garcia now with Josh. Into the corner here. Daniel Garcia loves him back now. Right hook connecting. Garcia's got a hold of him. German suplex taking him down. Big drop kick from Blake Christian. Christian's got him up on the shoulders now. Blake Christian. Down by PJ. Forearm strike from Daniel Garcia. Josh Alexander runs right into a knee strike from Blake Christian. Into a cover now. For the 1, 2, kick out. Section now, and now Josh Alexander taken into the ropes. Blake Christian taken down. Daniel Garcia now. Big kick there from Blake Christian to PJ Black now. And now Blake Christian into German suplex. PJ Black now. Whoa. Down goes Blake Christian. Seatbelt style cover. Blake Christian, the first one eliminated. Guaranteed we're not going to have a new two-time champion. And now Daniel Garcia. Double underhook to Josh Alexander. Alexander rolls it through. Josh Alexander now. Picking Daniel Garcia up. Josh Alexander into C4. Spike! Into a cover now on Daniel Garcia. 1, 2. No! Oh my God, what a drop kick from PJ Black. The Darewolf taking down the walking weapon with that one. Did some real damage. Now PJ Black, wait a minute. PJ Black. Styles Clash. Shades of the first ever pure champion in Ring of Honor history. And he just eliminated Daniel Garcia. PJ Black, DDT. Taking him back up to his feet now, and PJ Black, kick to the ribs of Josh Alexander, has got him up. What a swinging suplex! He's got him back up to his feet now. PJ goes for the kick. Josh Alexander into massive suplex of his own. Hooks the leg now on PJ Black for the 1, 2, no. And now Josh going into the legs of PJ Black. Alexander now rolls him over. Here we go. Ankle lock. Ankle lock is in. And in a pure rules match, the rope breaks only matter twice. And PJ Black, he's not even able to crawl to the ropes, it looks like. Josh Alexander turning up the heat. PJ Black is feeling it. Josh Alexander is wrenching it. Giving him everything he's got and then some. Josh Alexander. Roll through. PJ Black pushing him back now. Jay's got a hold of him now. PJ Black. A hold of Josh Alexander. Turns him around now. PJ Black. Tying up the arm. Pulling back on it. Down now. PJ Black with the walking weapon down. PJ Black. Putting his boots into the head of Josh Alexander. Now PJ, here we go, looking to finish the job now is the Darewolf. PJ with, it's the roll through, seatbelt cover, 1, 2, no! We nearly had our pure champion crowned. Josh going after that leg again. Josh Alexander and PJ Black, only one is going to be crowned the new pure champion. Alexander puts him in the corner now. Putting him on the top rope. Josh Alexander. We go. Going up. Right hook connecting to the top rope. Josh Alexander. Off the top with a massive superplex. Leg on PJ Black now. Josh Alexander. 1, 2. Nearly gets it. Nobody home though. Only a 2 count for the Darewolf. Josh Alexander kicking the holy hell out of the legs of PJ Black again. PJ Black's got him up. PJ Black. Pump-up cutter to the walking weapon. Rolling Josh Alexander through into a cover now. PJ Black. 1, 2. Kick out from Josh. Snapmare taking him through. Comes off the ropes. Big kick to the head. Get back up to his feet now. PJ Black. Big chop there. Pulls him in. Grabs onto him. Gets him up. And suplex. Back up again now. PJ Black with Josh Alexander. Come into the ropes here. Grabs a hold of him. Here we go. Counter for counter. Off the ropes. PJ rolls across the back into big wheel kick there to Josh Alexander. Now, wait a minute. Here we go with win for 450. Josh Alexander's got him. Hooks the arms. C4 spike to PJ Black. 1, 2, 3. Just like that. PJ Black came so close. Hell of a matchup between all 4 men tonight. PJ went for his big 450 splash. That is a move that has put down John Cena before. But tonight, Josh Alexander had the wherewithal to roll out of the way. Your winner and new Ring of Honor, your champion, walking weapon, Josh Alexander. All right, folks, it's time for Love Her or Leave Her. As Nick Wayne looks to defend the honor of his mother tonight. Looks to win one for all the guys who have ever hated someone their mother brought home. Or any parent, for that matter. Some of us have been there before. I feel you, Nick. I feel you. Nick Wayne has been getting bullied like a kid in a Call of Duty lobby for the last few months by Aron Stevens. But tonight, it's make or break. Because if this guy loses to Aron Stevens during Aron Stevens' current final week of punishment here, from his loss to Kyle O'Reilly, well, then Nick Wayne, it's time to pack it up, bro. It's time to pack it up, little bro. As Nick Wayne steps into the ring. As here we go. Here comes Aron Stevens to the ring. Alongside Nick Wayne's mother. Mother Wayne, Shayna Wayne, and Aron Stevens. Yes! That is Aron Stevens in that giant chicken suit. As she gives the costume a peck on the nose. So, Aron Stevens has got to love her or leave her tonight. If he wins, Aron Stevens forces Nick Wayne to join the dwindling Aron Stevens family. Anyone else notice we haven't seen, like, anyone but Takeshita with him lately? If Nick Wayne wins, then Mother Wayne will break up with Aron Stevens. Wait a minute, Nick Wayne. Oh! Nick Wayne. That's not very honorable. But respect the hell out of it. Stay the hell away from my mother! Nick Wayne coming out of the gate here. Even his mother is starting to look a bit impressed. Nick Wayne flips the top rope. And Nick Wayne ripping the chicken head off of Aron Stevens. What a weird time for someone to potentially be tuning in to their first LS11 show right now. If you are, hi, how you doing? Welcome to the show. We have fun here. Nick Wayne. Oh, Aron Stevens redirecting him back into the ring. Aron with his first offensive move of the matchup. Code red from Nick. As Nick Wayne, Wayne's World. One, two, three. Wow. Aron Stevens, get fucked by someone that isn't Nick Wayne's mother. Sorry, Nick. It was an easy joke. I'm sorry. Nick Wayne does it. He frees his mother from Aron Stevens in a matter of like 2 minutes. Excuse me, Nicholas. Miss Shayna. Lovely to see you both. Sorry to interrupt. Nicholas, I had something I would like to say to you. Following our matchup on Member Nitro this week, I ran into your mother backstage. And she revealed to me that she was secretly heavily rooting for you because she was tired of dealing with Aron Stevens and his nonsense. And that night, I made an offer to your mother. And I and your mother proceeded to go have a nice candlelit dinner. And Nicholas, I felt that as her son, it was important I told you that that night, after our romantic candlelit dinner, I took your mother back home and walked her to the front door to make sure she went safely inside, then got back in my car and went back to my hotel. Your mother's a lovely woman, Nicholas, I am proud that you have the respect to save her from someone like Aron. You look like you're a fine young man with a bright future. I wanted to come out here and tell you congratulations. If you ever need anyone to look up to, any kind of mentor, you know where to find me. And Miss Shayna, I would love to have another romantic candlelit dinner some night. How is that so wholesome? Alright, folks, it is time to guaranteed crown another new champion, as it is a 6-woman ladder match to determine the first ever Ring of Honor Women's Television Champion. Making her way down to the ring first was the first woman to qualify for this matchup. Here comes Billie Starkz to the ring. Billie Starkz sprints down to the ring. She's out first. Out next, Mina Shirakawa. Getting ready to make her way to the ring. There she is. Mina Shirakawa, the veteran compared to everyone else in this matchup. Shirakawa ready for action tonight. Out next, here comes a product of the Nightmare Factory, one of Cody's kids, the Emo Queen, Brooke Havoc, making her way down to the ring. Out next, the woman who absolutely dominated Monday Night Raw's Raquel Rodriguez to get into this matchup tonight. Here comes Deonna Purrazzo. Did I just call her Deonna Purrazzo? Nikki Blackheart. Look, man. She kind of, with that, created wrestler because the mod is kind of glitched and I haven't fixed it yet. The call looks a little bit like Deonna, but that is Nikki Blackheart. I promise you that is Nikki Blackheart. I am sorry, Nikki Blackheart and Nikki Blackheart stands for calling her Deonna Purrazzo. I'm very tired. If you saw the Squash-a-thon on the Klon channel last night over on Rick's channel, that entire skit that aired at the beginning was all done right before I started recording this. So I did like 2 straight hours of filming myself running before this show. As here is the newest addition to the Cult of the White Witch, Sky Blue. Former Ring of Honor Women's Champion in her own right. Look at the age, like the average age in this matchup. I believe the average age combined in this matchup comes out to around the mid-20s at the most. Mina Shirakawa is the oldest person in this matchup, and she's not old. This title, all about these young, up-and-coming women in the LS11 universe. The only one in this matchup that has held a title before is Sky Blue, and it was a very short run with the Ring of Honor Women's title. But now, Who is this mystery sixth woman? Oh, you're kidding me. It's been a thing all season that she's been going to every show she can. And now she's in Ring of Honor. It's Zeta Steel. Zeta Steel making her way down to the ring. Zeta Steel set for action tonight. Former Evolve Women's Champ makes her way down to the ring. Let's do this. There it is, the Ring of Honor Women's Television Championship. Tony, why'd you get rid of the red strap? The red strap's sick. As here we go. Only one of these women can climb that ladder and be the first champion. As Blackheart and Havoc in the ring. Nikki Blackheart clearing the ring. Sky Blue showing that aggression early on with that chair. It is just absolute pandemonium out of the gate here. Now, what a code red there from Sky Blue, or from Billy Starks to Mina. If it was Sky Blue, it would have been code blue. Hurricane Rana from Brooke Havoc there. Brooke Havoc and Zeta Steel now. Big takedown there. Nikki Blackheart setting up a ladder. But not setting up under the title, instead setting up in the corner. I think now she's realized that she's got to climb the ladder. No, actually she hasn't. She's putting it back in the corner. Oh, maybe the third time's the charm now. Nope, still the corner. As, oh, she knocks Mina off the apron. Billy Starks entering the ring. Now, forearm strike there. Nikki Blackheart turns Billy Starks around. Oh my God, a leg sweep onto the ladder. Zeta Steel getting cut out of there by Brooke Havoc. Now Nikki Blackheart putting the ladder in another corner. But Billy Starks. Bulldog. Brooke Havoc sliding another ladder into the match. Wait a minute, she's trying to put some distance between herself and Zeta Steel here by setting up a ladder bridge here. Sky Blue's got a hold of her now, and Sky Blue, oh, bouncing her into that ladder. Sky Blue now scooping her up and bouncing her face first off of it. And now Zeta Steel turning her around here, grabs Mina from behind. Now, oh, wait a minute. Oh, a sunset flip into the ladder from Brooke Havoc. Now Billy Starks putting that ladder in the corner. There's a whirl there from Brooke Havoc here. Brooke Havoc gets cut by Sky Blue. Big kick to the back of Zeta Steel there from Billy Starks. Billy going out of the ring now. And Nikki Blackheart. Or rather, Sky Blue with a backstabber. Big knee strike from Mina. Zeta Steel now. Well, that corner needed a ladder too. It was starting to look lonely. Zeta Steel. Poison Rana from Sky Blue. Cannonball Senton from Brooke Havoc. Now Brooke Havoc. Kick to the face. Billy Starks grabbing that ladder. Billy Starks. It's in the corner. Scott. And Brooke Havoc with a crossbody. Excuse the fuck out of me? Well, there you go. Now she's got it set up. Sorry to break the fourth wall there for a moment. As Brooke Havoc at the top of the ladder. No one seems to notice her at the moment. Brooke Havoc. Oh, she slipped. Zeta Steel, though, pushing her off the ladder. Mina Shirakawa with a chair shot to Zeta. Zeta Steel goes down. Sky Blue put up against the ladder by Nikki Blackheart. Nikki Blackheart now. Oh! Dropping Sky Blue into the ladder here. Zeta stealing a surfboard stretch courtesy of Mina. It is a mosh pit in this matchup right now. Now Brooke Havoc. Wait a minute, Brooke. With a massive cutter there. Billy Starks dropping Mina Shirakawa. Brooke Havoc wiping out. Oh, what a ladder shot there from Nikki. I'll tell you, I blame the AI a little less now because we all saw what popped up above Brooke Havoc's head for a moment there. Brooke Havoc is getting on a roll here. Big kick from Sky Blue. Now Zeta Steel turning Sky Blue around. Billy Starks. Gets pile driver. Oh, and a powerbomb into the ladder from Zeta Steel. Oh, onto the ladder goes Brooke Havoc. Brooke Havoc down. Mina with a famouser. And Zeta Steel. Through the ladder goes Brooke Havoc. Mina with a moonsault. Zeta was getting that ladder. Oh, and she gets sent off of one instead. Brooke Havoc pushing that ladder back into the ring. Wiping out Billy Starks with a big drop kick. Now one to Sky Blue. Mina Shirakawa now. Bringing her down here. Zeta Steel. Zeta's got a ladder set up now. Zeta Steel. Zeta Steel trying to reach the championship. He's up to the top rope though, and Zeta flies out on the Mina. He starts now. Package pile driver to Nikki Blackheart. Now Zeta Steel. Hot kick from Brooke Havoc again. Billy Starks rolling in the ring now. Sky Blue. And now Zeta Steel. Brooke Havoc taking out Sky Blue. And Brooke Havoc, I think, getting that ladder a little bit more in position to try and grab the championship. It's dangling just out of reach, though. He's trying to grab it. Oh, my God! Big super kick from Zeta there. And now Zeta Steel knocking Sky Blue off the apron. Brooke Havoc is staggering, trying to get back to her feet here. Taken down now by Sky Blue. And Sky Blue now. Whoa! Massive splash from Zeta Steel onto Brooke Havoc. And now Zeta setting that ladder back up. Pulled down by Brooke Havoc though. Zeta Steel. Counter. Swings her around into Unprettier. Into a backstabber from Sky Blue to Nikki Blackheart. Now Sky Blue taken down with a neck breaker on the ladder. Zeta Steel now knocking back Billy. Swung around though. Billy Starks taken down. Dueling ladders there. Knocking Nikki Blackheart into the ropes now, and Brooke Havoc going up. Havoc at the top of the ladder now. Trying to grab the championship, but can't reach it, it seems, as she gets pushed off the ladder. Zeta now knocking back Nikki. Zeta Steel clearing the way for a ladder now of her own. Taking her down here, Zeta Steel. Going up the ladder now, and Zeta Steel. And everyone else is down. Zeta Steel at the top of the ladder. Brooke Havoc joining her at the top. And Zeta Steel and Brooke Havoc exchanging strikes. This could be it. Zeta Steel down, Brooke Havoc. Brooke Havoc, wait, Zeta Steel. Zeta Steel. Zeta Steel. And Zeta Steel takes down Brooke Havoc one more time. And Zeta Steel, no one else seems to be on their way to stop her. Zeta Steel is the first Ring of Honor Women's Television Champion. I genuinely apologize for what happened with that match. What the fuck do you mean cannot set up ladder? Zeta Steel is the first Ring of Honor Women's Television Champion. All right, folks, it is now time for the Ring of Honor Television Championship to be on the line. As here comes the Overman. Here comes EC3. EC3 made his shock arrival on an episode of Ring of Honor a few months ago, confronting Nathan Frazer and the Scapegoats to end the night. And now tonight, EC3, the black sheep of LS11 Universe, has an opportunity to win his first championship in 5 years. Almost 6 years for EC3. In fact, no, it is 6 years as of this week. As EC3 finally looks to get a new championship tonight. Can he do it? As EC3 has made his way to the ring. And here comes the champion on his own tonight. The rest of the Scapegoats banned from ringside. As here he is, all on his lonesome. Nathan Frazer making his way to the ring. Nathan Frazer The Ring of Honor Television Champ won it back at Payback Mexico, beating Shane Haste for it. Has been unstoppable since winning it. Nathan Frazer, the turncoat disciple. Ring of Honor Television Champ. His first defense on a Ring of Honor pay-per-view, I believe. Steps up tonight. He's defended it across Raw and Ring of Honor a lot lately, though. Plenty of times this season since winning it. And so, Nathan Frazer. Play down, let's do this. So, EC3, Nathan Frazer, Ring of Honor Television title. Let's do this. Our double main events for the women's and men's world titles coming up after this. Do it. As they lock up here, Nathan Frazer's got a hold of EC3. Now EC3. Is it back around? He's got the arm of Nathan. Now EC3 trying to take him down here. Nathan Frazer swings it back around. He's got him by the arm. Frazer here with EC3. Swings him around. Snapmare. Takes him down into a chin lock. EC3 trying to get out of the chin lock here. Nathan Frazer, no. EC3. The arm here. EC3 with Nathan. Brown, Snapmare taking him down. Chin lock again. EC3 here with Nathan. Nathan Frazer. Whoa, EC3 countering. EC3 trying to take him down. EC3. Whoa! Taking down Nathan. EC3 with a big jumping knee strike. Nathan sidestepping him there. Nathan Frazer. Remember, EC3 mentioned that there's a friend that he and Nathan Frazer share. Someone that they both know. That is waiting in the wings just in case tonight. Oh! Nathan Frazer sending him face first to that turnbuckle, though. And Frazer, hesitation drop kick to EC3. For standing shooting star, no. EC3's got a hold of him now, and EC3, ripcord clothesline. Taking him back up to his feet now, and flatliner there. As now EC3 into a chop on Nathan. Taking him again, chops him again. EC3 rolls through the neck breaker. Down goes Nathan Frazer. Nathan Frazer now. Big drop kick attempt. And now Nathan into Sling Blade. Frazer now going up for moonsault on EC3. Into a cover now. EC3 down. One kick out from EC3. And Nathan. Flash into the corner now. Has him down. And he's there. Taking him back up to his feet here. And EC3 has him for the original 1%er, the headlock driver. Into a cover now. He's got him down here. EC3. 1, 2, no. EC3 now going up to the top rope here. And EC3 looking for, went for a frog splash. Nathan Frazer now. Super kick off the jaw. Nathan to the top rope here. Follows through into frog splash of his own. Into a cover. Kick out from EC3. EC3 now has him up on his shoulders. Whoa, he was looking for the 1%er. And taking him down now, Nathan Frazer slides through, baseball slide into Hikaru. Free pulling himself back up in the corner. Nathan coming in hot. No! Ends up drop kicking the turnbuckle. EC3 with the big knee strike. Now EC3 with Nathan Frazer. Into the corner. EC3 putting on the top rope. Connecting now from EC3 as he goes up top. And looking for top rope. Slam. Do a cover now. EC3 for the 1, 2. No! Out of the ring they go. Now this is kind of EC3's wheelhouse in this matchup. And outside the ring. Now Nathan Frazer getting kicked down. Punched in the head by EC3. EC3 now picking him back up to his feet here. And EC3 on a 2. Sends him into the barricade. He's got a hold of him though. Nathan. Oh, a German suplex knocks him into the barricade himself. Now Nathan. Walking EC3 now as EC3. Cut with a blockbuster. The count of 7. Nathan up to the top rope, the count of 8. And whoa, leapfrog there from Nathan. And big pounce there on EC3 now. Frazer to the top rope here. Nathan Frazer looking for the Whipper Phoenix Splash. EC3 out of the way. EC3 has got him up on the shoulders now. EC3, 1%er. EC3 is going to be the new Ring of Honor Television Champ. 1, 2, no. Ooh. And EC3 up on the shoulders a second time. Nathan countered it. Nathan Frazer, kick to the head. Is up to the top rope now, and Nathan looking for Frog Splash. EC3 is down now, and Nathan rolls him over into Stomp. Do a cover here. 1, 2, no! Now Nathan goes for a super kick. EC3 rolling out of the way. Nathan caught with a neck breaker. EC3 now a kick into the back. Has him down here. EC3 going down, ground and pound. He's going to the head. EC3 taking the absolute fight to Nathan now. Frazer ducks through now. Nathan Frazer. Poison Rana. EC3 is down. Nathan now picking him back up to his feet. Nathan Frazer with EC3. Corner now on the top rope. And Nathan, right hook connects. Oh, we haven't seen Nathan do this one in a while. He nearly beat Roman Reigns with this one years ago. To the top rope. The superplex. Falcon Arrow neck breaker. Nathan Frazer, 1, 2. Nathan Frazer does it. What a matchup tonight between Nathan and EC3. EC3 nearly did it a couple of times. But Nathan Frazer pulled it out in the end. What a win there for Nathan Frazer over EC3 tonight. Frazer with the win. He's done it. Nathan going to the corner to get his... Oh my god, wait a minute. Nathan looks like he's just seen a ghost. No. No! Nathan's old mentors! The man and woman that manipulated him and turned him against Seth Rollins! Killer Cross and Scarlett Bordeaux are here! The Killer Smoke Show are in Ring of Honor! EC3 mentioned mutual friends! As Cross and Scarlett sending their message to Nathan Frazer right now. Cross choking him out.
Oh, Nathan. Mommy and Daddy are home. And it's time to suffer the consequences.
Killer Smoke Show have arrived to Ring of Honor, and Nathan Frazer has just been confronted by the sins of his past. And that means that now Liv Morgan for sure is walking in alone in just a few moments. Alright folks, well, the following contest set for one fall is for the Ring of Honor Women's Championship. As here comes the former champion, looking to become a three-time champ here tonight. Here comes Hikaru Shida to the ring. Shida ready for action tonight as she looks to become a three-time champ. Tony Khan has banned the scapegoats from this matchup tonight. Which, I mean, I think we know for sure Nathan's not going to be showing himself anytime soon. Lil Bro just got murdered by the returning Killer Smoke Show. Oshida's made his way to her way to the ring. As here comes the champ, all on her own. The Ring of Honor Women's Champion, Liv Morgan. Wait a minute. There's Kiana James behind her. Oh, wait a minute. A damn technicality. Kiana's not part of the scapegoats, so technically she's allowed at ringside. God dang it. The fucking technicality. I hate technicalities. Liv Morgan makes her way down to the ring tonight, though. The Ring of Honor Women's Champ, ready for action here tonight. Her first defense of the title, actually, since she won it. And tomorrow night on SummerSlam Night 2, she's challenging Jordynne Grace. Or later... Actually, last night, rather. Wait. Yes. I'm recording these out of order, in all honesty. Hold on. Yes, later tonight, she is challenging Jordynne Grace for the Women's World Championship at SummerSlam. So she's working 2 matches today, is Liv Morgan. As Liv Morgan holds the title high, ready to defend against the former champion Hikaru Shida. Let's do this. Shida and Liv for the first time since All In, when Liv won the title with the help of the Scapegoats. Here we go. Jab there now. Hikaru Shida coming out of the gate with a drop kick. Liv Morgan, this could either be a great night for her or a terrible night. She could walk out tonight without the Ring of Honor title, walk out of SummerSlam without the Women's World title, or she could somehow walk out with both. Drop kick there now from Liv Morgan. Going in on Shida now, Liv Morgan. They kept attacking to the corner now from Liv. Into another drop kick, taking her down. Taking her back up to her feet. Chop there now, Liv Morgan in the ropes here. Leapfrog, Shida, shoulder block, taking her down. Down the arm now, and Hikaru Shida kicking her down here. Shida. Back up to her feet now. Shida. Springboard. Big knee strike there to Liv, taking her down. Now Shida's got the legs here of Liv Morgan. Shida has the legs into... elbow into the leg. Back up to her feet now. Jawbreaker. Liv Morgan now ducks under her, floats through. DDT. Oh, Shida's been busted open by that one. Liv getting her back up to her feet now. Liv Morgan. Away, big chops there now. Liv hits the ropes. Shida, right hook connecting now, and Shida grabs a hold of her. And kick to the back of the head. Bring her over now into a cover here. Shida, kick out from Liv. He's got a hold of her here. Coming on the ropes here. Hikaru Shida into Spike Hurricane Rana. Shida got Liv down now. Shida picking her back up. Roundhouse kick into Shining Wizard. Hikaru Shida to win back the Ring of Honor Women's title. 1, 2, no. And her back up to her feet now. Hikaru Shida. Whoa, went for Liv. Code breaker on the former champ. Into a cover now. Has Shida down. 1, 2, no. Back up to her feet now. Chopping away at her. Here is Shida. Liv Morgan answers back. Now Shida throwing Liv off the ropes here. Leapfrogs her. Ducks her. And tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. A cover now. Liv Morgan's down. Shida 2, no. Now the referee going to the turnbuckle pad here, and Shida. Shida kick to the midsection of Liv Morgan. Pulls her in, gets her up, and suplex brainbuster. Liv is down now, and Liv Morgan in trouble. Shida looking for knee strike, taking her down. Kiana James now running the interference for her client. Now went for a missile drop kick. Morgan out of the way now. Liv Morgan goes for a chop block. Shida only staggered. Liv chopping her back now. Shida turns her around. Hikaru Shida with Liv Morgan up and down with a knee into the back. Shida now. Knee off the jaw. Down goes Liv Morgan now. Bending back the arm. Now Shida. We go. Springboard knee again, connecting to Liv. We'll cover now. For the 1, 2, no. Now, here we go. Shida getting her back up to her feet here. Hikaru Shida. Going for it. Take the midsection from Liv Morgan now. Liv Morgan, another code breaker. And now Liv, the chop. Shida chops her back. Shida, snapmare into roundhouse kick to Liv. Liv Morgan down. Shida to become a 3-time champ. Here we go. 1, 2. Kick out from Liv Morgan. Liv with a kick in the head there, taking her down. Grabbing onto Shida now. Liv Morgan up to the midsection. Shida is back. Liv and Shida going back and forth now. And one another, everything they got, and then some. Shida, no. Liv answering back. Liv into Gary. Liv Morgan. Got Shida now for Oblivion. No! Dumped her over the top rope instead. Throwing her back into the ring now. Liv Morgan. Going up to the top rope. Liv Morgan. Cannonball. Having a hold of Shida now. Liv Morgan. Gary taking her down here. Liv Morgan. Kicking her in the midsection. Liv. And there's 2 turnbuckle pads now being exposed. Liv Morgan. The official, he's just kind of letting it happen though. Liv. They're off the ropes. They collide. Or Shida, big drop kick there, taking her down. Shida now with Liv, kicking the head from Liv. They're connecting there. Liv Morgan stops her again. Round now by Shida. Hikaru Shida. German suplex to Liv Morgan. Shida on Liv to get back up. Shida, the champion, kick to the midsection, pulls her in. Gets her up for a powerbomb. Liv Morgan rolls it over now into a cover. Liv for the 1, for the 2. Out there from Shida. Now Liv. Back. Shida's got hold of her now. Shida. Whoa. Liv. Send to the ropes. Big kick there from Shida. Shida into a cover now. Hikaru Shida. 1, 2. Liv Morgan kicks out. And Liv, whoa! From Shida taking her down. But Liv, Oblivion on the floor. Liv with an Oblivion on the floor. Slides back into the ring. The referee's fixed one of the turnbuckles. I guess he just hasn't noticed the other. As Liv bounces Shida off of it into a second Oblivion. 1, 2. Liv Morgan with the win. Just like that. Just like that, Liv Morgan overcomes Hikaru Shida tonight. Did it mostly on her own as well. Kiana James running interference a few times here and there. But in the end, Liv Morgan is your winner. And she is still the Ring of Honor Women's World Champion. We've got one match left tonight, folks. It is for the Ring of Honor World Championship. Just like that, Liv with the dub. Our main event. Coming up next, Gabe Kidd, Bryan Danielson for the Ring of Honor World Championship. All right, folks, this is it. The main event of the show, set for one fall. And it is for the Ring of Honor World Championship. That's not the War Dogs music. That's not the War Dogs music. Oh no. The four-headed dragon. The leaders of Bullet Club are all here to see if Gabe Kidd can bring a third world title to the group. Jay White, Kenny Omega, and Buddy Murphy are all here. Bullet Club has brought all of its heads in full force tonight. There's already 2 world titles here. They about to add a third. No pressure, Gabe. Everyone is here. As here comes the American Dragon to the ring. The Ring of Honor champion, the NWA World's champion, Bryan Danielson, stepping into the main event of a Ring of Honor show for the first time in years. Danielson's had a few appearances here and there on Ring of Honor since its return to LS11 Universe, but tonight, he defends the Ring of Honor World title. He has said that when he is no longer a champion of any kind, he will wind down his career. Of course, last time he said that, he won a second world title to go with the one he was currently holding back at All In London. American Dragon is here. Bryan Danielson defends that Ring of Honor title against Gabe Kidd. Here we go. They lock up here. Bryan Danielson has him by the jaw. Or into a headlock here. Has him now. Gabe Kidd swinging it around. On now. Danielson wrenching back on it here. Gabe Kidd. From behind now. Gabe Kidd. Around. Snapmare on Danielson. Into a chin lock. They're just trying to keep the pressure on the American Dragon here. Kid's got a hold of him now. He's got Danielson now, wrenching the arm further back in. Bryan Danielson. Snapmare takes him down. Chin lock. Kid trying to answer back here. Gabe Kidd. The arm. Oh, Danielson. Gabe Kidd pulls back on the arm now himself. Back and forth they're going right now. Gabe Kidd's got to try and fight out of this. Gabe Kidd. Corner now goes for him, countered. And gets caught now. Gabe Kidd into massive knee off the jaw. A V trigger or a B trigger, if you will. Maybe in this case it was a G trigger. Into a German suplex. And Jay White, the AEW champ, pulling off the turnbuckle. To everyone that every time Bullet Club is in a match of some kind, it's like, I wonder how Jay White's going to feel about this one. You're getting your answer tonight, at least with one match. And Kenny Omega, the TNA World Champion now. The TNA champ. Running interference now as Gabe Kidd. A punch to the surgically repaired neck of Danielson. And knee off the jaw. Danielson, though. Danielson with a forearm. Into takedown. And now Bryan. Bryan is going in at him here. Discus forearm. Kidd answering back now. Gabe Kidd goes for a discus. Danielson says, how about this one? Gabe Kidd, though. There's back with one. Danielson down. Danielson rolling through. Bryan. Jump block to Gabe Kidd. Now Bryan Danielson kicking to the back. Has Gabe Kidd. Pop up knee strike. Roundhouse kick. Down he goes. Gabe Kidd's got him back up now. And Gabe Kidd. And another roundhouse there. Kidd's got a hold of him now. Gabe Kidd. Clothesline to Bryan Danielson. Kidd now with Danielson off the ropes. Here goes for him. Elbow strike connecting now. Bryan Danielson into a kick. Firing away now. Gabe Kidd being kicked down repeatedly by Danielson. And roundhouse kick there. Danielson's got him already now. Danielson taking down Gabe Kidd into crossface. The LaBelle lock is in. The LaBelle lock, the yes lock, whatever you want to call it. Danielson is pulling back on the jaw of Gabe Kidd, trying to tap him out. And Jay White is trying to run interference, it seems. Jay White getting up on the apron, taking off the turnbuckle pad. As now Gabe Kidd reaches the rope. Danielson sent crashing into the referee. As Gabe Kidd now grabs Danielson. Gabe Kidd. Oh my God! No! Gabe Kidd. Tombstone pile driver. Gabe Kidd just pile drove Bryan Danielson. Bullet Club already got a couple of new titles this week, with Rhea Ripley winning the... Oh my God, a punt kick! It grabs Danielson by the braid. Gabe, this is uncalled for. Oh my God! Gabe Kidd is going after the head of Bryan Danielson. Gabe Kidd just keeps breaking the count here as Jay White picking up Danielson. And setting him up for a super kick to the back of the head. No, Gabe, no. Gabe, I know Bullet Club's ruthless, but I'm begging you not to do this. Oh my god! And Gabe Kidd just brain-bustered Bryan Danielson on the concrete. This is uncomfortable. Danielson is one of the greatest wrestlers of all time. And Gabe Kidd is just going after the head and neck that caused Danielson to temporarily leave the ring for 2 years. In 2015 through 2017, for nearly 3 years actually. And Gabe Kidd is just mercilessly going after his head. And Bullet Club are loving this. Bryan Danielson's kids are here. His kids are having to see what this man is doing to their father. Dropped him across the front row. Gabe Kidd. Oh my god, this is uncalled for, Gabe. Gabe, enough. Gabe Kidd. Tombstone. Thank God. Thank God it's over. Bullet Club opened him up. And right here, after that shot to the neck, Danielson didn't move much. Danielson tried his damnedest, but when Gabe Kidd started targeting the neck, right here, this first tombstone, Danielson was able to kick out, but oh my god. He dropped Danielson on his head and surgically repaired neck on concrete. And then had the nerve to just, for another few minutes, just beat him to a bloody pulp in front of his family. Gabe Kidd brings another title in the Bullet Club, right in front of the 3 other leaders. Your winner, and new Ring of Honor World Champion, the War Dog, Gabe Kidd. That's going to do it. I'll see you all in a few minutes for SummerSlam. I've been Xander, and that was Universe. Special thanks to $10 above Patreon backers JJ Gyllenhaal, Tech Nizzle, Harry Willetts, and Jeremy Burt. Patreon is the best way to support me directly, and joining you get LS11 member Nitro, Let's Play content, early access to Sanctuary videos, and more.